Okay, so I get comments every week asking me how to set up my Shopify website and how to get traffic to it. And honestly, nobody told me the truth about any of some of the things I'm going to tell you about today before I opened up my Shopify website. I just jumped in, but there are a few things I did beforehand that made me successful. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video here with Angel B Designs. I'm Angel B. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Okay, so I've had my own Shopify site set up and running for over a year now after 6 years on Etsy. And listen, setting it up wasn't the hard part. I actually hired a designer, and I'll give you guys her information at the end of this video because I know in my previous video where I was talking about Shopify, you guys were asking for her website. So I'll definitely give you that at the end. But it's the what comes after that nobody prepares you for. So here are a few tips to help you transition from Etsy to a Shopify website. Here's the biggest mindset shift you need to make. On Etsy, people are actively searching for you. You post a listing and the Etsy platform or the search engine is able to put you in front of buyers. But with Shopify, it's just a website. So nobody's searching Shopify looking for your designs or your items. They have to find your site specifically, either through a platform, another platform, or through Google. That single difference kind of changes your entire strategy. So be willing to put in the work to get discovered. And again, everybody always asks me, how do I set up my Shopify? Like, that's the hard part. But honestly, it's not. You can have the prettiest, most functional website and still not get any sales. Getting people to the website that you spent all that time building, that's the real job, and it's ongoing because again, there's no search engine on Shopify. And since Shopify doesn't have that built-in search traffic, guess what becomes your traffic engine? Social media. Consistent posting isn't optional anymore in 2026. It's literally how people find your store now instead of Etsy's search bar doing it for you. This is why I post 5 days a week, not just for followers, but it's also for the sales. So let's talk about your product listings and how to write the descriptions. These need to be written for Google, not just for a customer scrolling your site. That means keyword-rich titles, alt text on images, meta descriptions, and bright, eye-catching photos. That free ongoing traffic Etsy used to hand you, now you have to build it yourself. Next, your social posts can rank too. And when I realized this, it kind of just blew my mind and it really changed the game for me. It's not just your website that needs SEO, which stands for search engine optimization. Your social media posts show up in platform searches and Google searches now. So when I write a caption, I'm thinking about what my ideal customer would actually type into TikTok search bar or the Google search bar, or Facebook has a search bar, not just being cute or clever. So I used to write my captions by saying something like this: "Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love how it turned out." Now I try to use keywords, something like this: "I did this super cute applique embroidery project using marine vinyl and glitter HTV. I love how it turned out." So you can see in the second example that I use multiple keywords that people search for applique, embroidery, marine vinyl, and glitter HTV. So when someone searches for those things, I have a better chance of showing up on their feed or their explore page or their search bar or whatever the case may be. Now, here's my website designer as promised. Pause and screenshot her website. You are able to go ahead and submit a form on her site and she'll reach out. I love her and we'll be going back to her as long as she is working. Even when I went to go do my refresh, my website refresh after a year, she was absolutely amazing. I have no complaints. But that is all I have for this video, guys. Hopefully I was able to give you a couple of tips to help you get started with your social media posts or help you. The social media posts is what's going to bring you the traffic to your Shopify website. I get it, right? I was on Etsy for 6 years. That kind of built-in traffic is definitely something that is beneficial to people who are beginners. But as you start to kind of make that transition from Etsy to Shopify, these are a few things that will definitely help you get started, or they are things that you can start implementing now even if you're not really ready to transition from Etsy to Shopify yet, you can start building yourself kind of like a cushion for when you do decide to go ahead and make that transition. If you start with your social media posts now and you start getting discovered, and you're able to kind of build that, so on Etsy, you can track like where your traffic comes from. I would say if you're not quite ready to transition to Etsy just yet, go ahead and start doing these things on social media right now anyway. And then within a month or 2 months, take a look at where your traffic is coming from and see if you are getting more outside sources. So Pinterest, people use Pinterest, people use TikTok, Google, Facebook, Instagram, all of those things. Pick something. I would suggest, if you only want to pick one platform, I would suggest Facebook or YouTube. Those are definitely still the top 2 search engines in terms of people looking for things outside of like TikTok. TikTok might be in there too, but even if people search in Google, the first things that come up are typically YouTube videos because YouTube is owned by Google. Just kind of keep that in mind. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions that I didn't cover in this video pertaining to making that transition from Etsy to a Shopify website, definitely drop them down below and I will try to get them answered or make a new video for it. But that's all I have for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hype, all that good stuff. Until next time, bye guys.